Oh, yeah. There's a lot of Millers out there. Austin is Mr. Miller. I'm Brett, the radio guy, whatever you.
I'll be right back if I can get out of it. I'm wondering how I did this.
I'm sure all this is working. We've been having issues with this stuff. I'm sure that's what it is.
What's apples? You know how apple is. It's money that it consumes.
It's all about dollars and cents.
I feel like I have way more stuff on this phone.
announcing?
Yeah, you bet. No, he's good color, man. He's doing a pretty good job.
He's learning. Maybe he'll be announcing about it in a few years. There we go. He'll be a host.
Looks like they are.
Yeah.
You know, volleyball is not too bad. Volleyball is not baseball and softball, you have no choice. They're going to be so close. Try to like it.
Yeah. Because you said Georgia, did you ever do it before?
Those are Jim Green now. Yep, except for this weekend, they're doing overnight games. But we don't have equipment anymore. They used to borrow from other broadcasters. They're gone or whatever, so I can't go on the overnight games. We got something to do with Saturday games. Not exactly a local sport. And the people are more interested in hearing the local sport.
You're good, man. I'll just go behind you.
The update doesn't get done until I just use my own personal cell phone. But actually, there's a separate cord. When I plug it in, it can hear me talk, so I'm good on the radio. But when we go to a commercial break, I can't hear them talking with the station. So I plug it like this if they want to talk. o'clock. I'll probably go on in like 10 minutes.
I want to.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Oh, crap.
first one 2-1, then dropped one to Waterville, Elysia, Morristown in 2 sets, and then to Carleton in 3 sets. So they took, 4th place of the Class A Showcase. That's pretty good. Those are some of the top teams in the state. They get the Tigers here tonight. For the Tigers, it's been an up and down season. Kind of slow start to the year, then they found their footing a little bit, and then they hit a rough patch. It looks like they've rebounded, gotten things back on track. Sweep over Montevideo on the 17th. They beat Benston in 4 sets on the 19th. Now they get the Bold Warriors. As mentioned, second meeting between these two teams. First one back on August 29th in Olivia. And after dropping a marathon first set, the Tigers battled back to defeat Bold in 5 sets, 29-31, 25-22, 25-21, 18-25, 15-12. Lexi Pugh had a monster night for the Tigers. 25 kills, 16 digs. Macy Libsmeyer racked up 34 digs. Kenzie Hokel had 25, Jaden Ross had 21, and Lorraine Crum chipped in with 17 assists. So the big guns were on their game that night, and we'll see if the Tigers can do it again here tonight. Bold, a very good team, 10-6 on the year. They're a tough one. Let's take a look at those West Central Conference standings for you. Sitting atop the standings are the Sauk Center Main Streeters, 7-0 in conference play, 13-2 overall. They have won 35 sets, dropping just 6 on the season. Melrose is 5-2. Bold sits there tied for third with Minnewaska. Both teams at 4-2 in conference play. And it's the Tigers right there at 4-3. So the Tigers can bump up a spot. They would earn a regular season sweep of the Warriors, and that would put them ahead of Bold in any final standings should they play out to the same record. Benson's 2-5, ACGC 1-6, and Montevideo is 0-7. Now the Tigers this year have won 16 sets. They've dropped 21. The Warriors have won 28 and dropped 19. Very good match first time around. Expect much the same here tonight from the Tiger Center. Stay tuned. When we return, we'll take a look at your starters for tonight, plus some of the other area volleyball action and what else we have on tap for local sports coming up this week. You're listening to the pregame show for the West Central Conference volleyball matchup tonight. It's Morris Irish Alberta hosting the Bold Warriors here from the Tiger Center. And we're back in 2 minutes. This is 95.7.
And Cenex South has everything you need to keep you going, whether it's gas for your vehicle or snacks to keep you going with a quick bite in their deli, hot dogs, brats, soup of the day, and now offering Wisconsin meat sticks and cheese products, along with a quick fill at the pumps. At Morris Co-op, their auto shop has you covered with oil changes, auto repairs, and tires. Stop in today at the Morris Co-op and Cenex South, proud supporters of athletics. Great athletes use their energy the same way they use electricity, wisely. Visit OTPCO.com for ways to help you save. Otter Tail Power Company. Buy from Heartland Motor Company of Morris and you'll receive the quality and service you deserve. From our lifetime powertrain warranty to our climate-controlled service drive to online scheduling, including Saturdays. It's not just a Chevy, it's a Heartland Chevrolet. Find new roads at Heartland Motor Company in Morris or visit heartlandmotor.com. Willie's Super Value in Morris, home of the people lovers. For crackling crisp fruits and vegetables, we have meals to go at Willie's Deli. And of course, fresh groceries, meats, bakery, frozen foods, and dairy products. For your game time snacks, think Willie's Super Value in Morris. Open 7 days a week. Your symbol for service, quality, and value in Morris. Go Tigers! Make your next McDonald's order a mobile one. Get the McDonald's app now. Order wherever you are, pick up whenever you're ready at curbside, drive-through, or inside the restaurant. No lines, no waiting, no kidding. Your #1 Tigers fan, Auto Owners Insurance, and the Rents Agency is a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life, and keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call the Rents Agency in Morris today, 320-589-2442.
95.7 KKOK. It is 7:16 and 67 degrees. Let's send it back to Brett at the Tiger Center.
All right, thanks, Jason. We're back here at the Tiger Center. A few minutes away from the starters and the national anthem being announced here. Let's take a look at some of the other area action that's going on tonight in the West Central Conference. Benson is visiting Melrose. Montevideo at Sauk Center. Minnewaska is taking on ACGC. Class A volleyball in the Pheasant Conference. Wheaton, Herman, Norcross, and Barrett taking on the Knights tonight. West Central area CGB at Ortonville. Hancock and Fergus Falls taking on Hillcrest. They're playing each other from the Kennedy School there in Fergus Falls High School. Brandon Evansville and the Little Eight is taking on Battle Lake this evening. Swimming and diving, the Gators hosting Holdingford, and there was some tennis this afternoon as well as Melrose took on Morris area. Chicago, Alberta, West Central area. We'll have all the area scores coming up a little bit later here tonight on our website, KMRSKKOK.com. Plus, we will have them on our morning sports tomorrow. Let's take this time to check out tonight's starters for the Tigers and the Warriors. And we will start with the visiting Bold Warriors. Let's go off the bench first. Coming off the bench is a junior number 1, Emily Salinas, a senior number 5, Brenna Weiss, senior number 7, Lainey Modges, and a junior number 10, Madsen Herdina. Starting for the Bold Warriors tonight is going to be the sophomore number 3, Kaylee Weber, the freshman number 4, Mari Ryberg, the sophomore number 8, Leslie Snow, sophomore number 9, Abby Myers, senior number 12, Ashley Trongard, and the senior number 13, Michaela Snow. And it looks like the libero tonight will be the senior number 5, Brenna Weiss. Head coach is Brittany Keltkin, the assistants Melissa Everson, Paula Dunn, and Tammy Steffel for the Bold Warriors. Starting for your Tigers tonight, coming off the bench, sophomore number 3, Brianna Dibdall, senior number 6, Kenna Kehoe, senior number 10, Ryan Bisgard, junior number 11, Emma Berlinger. She'll see the floor plenty tonight, as will junior number 13, Sophia Carlson, and also the junior number 15, Sydney Solvey. Starting for the Tigers this evening will be the senior number 2, Jaden Ross, the junior setter number 4, Lorraine Crum, junior number 5, Emma Bowman, senior number 8, Macy Libsmeyer, senior number 9, Lexi Pugh, senior number 12, Mackenzie Hokel, and your libero tonight is the junior number 14, Courtney Lehman. Head coach of the Tigers in her first season, Leah Peterson, with the assistants, Alyssa Holland, Sierra Nori, and with help from Christy Fair as well. So it's the Tigers and the Bold Warriors coming up in a moment. Don't forget, on Thursday night, we've got more volleyball for you. Good rivalry matchup. Wheaton-Herman Norcross hosting Clinton Graysville Beardsley. It's Wheaton's homecoming week as well, as it is over in Hancock also. Friday night, same two schools, CGB and Wheaton-Herman Norcross, for 9-man football. That'll be here on 95.7. Over on KMRS, we got the Tigers homecoming game as they host Kimball from Big Cat Stadium. Both games will kick off at 7 o'clock. We'll have a video stream for the Cougar game on Saturday as they head to Mount Pleasant, Iowa, and take on Iowa Wesleyan Tigers. Time now for a final break of the pregame show. When we come back, it'll be time for the opening serve. 2-minute break. Tigers and Warriors, you're listening to West Central Conference Volleyball. This is 95.7.
Your officials for tonight's game are Jackie and Cindy. Now your starting lineups for the visiting Bold Warriors. Now the starters, we're going to start with number 1, Emily Salinas.
Lifetime hobby, you'll find what you're looking for at John's Total Entertainment. John's is open 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. Monday through Wednesday, 10 to 8 Thursday through Saturday, and noon to 5 on Sunday. John's also carries hundreds of books and does special orders weekly.
Hi, this is John with Thrifty White Pharmacy of Morris, and we are dedicated to providing services and convenience for you. Our location will serve your needs with consultation rooms, a prescription drive-through, and we are your immunization provider. Thrifty White Pharmacy is open weekdays 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Sunday noon to 4. Now located on 3 Highway 28 East. Good luck, area athletes.
95.7 KKOK, it's 7:23. Let's send it out to the Tiger Center with the first serve. Here's Brett.
Thanks, Jason. We're back here at the Tiger Center, and we're getting ready for opening serve.
Number 10, Ryan Bisgard.
Tigers in their black jersey tops and shorts here tonight. The libero, Courtney Lehman, will wear the orange jersey top, the white numbering and lettering. For Bold, the gray jersey tops, black shorts, the black numbering and lettering. And the libero, Brenda Weiss, will wear the all black, black shirt, black shorts, the sleeves on the shirt with the red and white stripes, white numbering and lettering. So the Tigers 5-7 on the season and 4-3 in conference play. They're looking to jump Bold in the standings. The Warriors 10-6, 4-2 in conference play. Sauk Center with a stranglehold on the conference right now. Melrose not too far behind. Bold could be right there. They could be neck and neck in the race with a win here tonight. The Tigers, they still have some work to do, but loss here tonight would be pretty detrimental to any hopes they have of winning a conference title this year. If they get the win, they still have an outside shot. Sauk Center, of course, holds the key to everything at 7-0. Again, last time these teams played, long first set that went to Bold, and that can be pretty deflating. So see the Tigers bounce back, take the next two. That's going to be, had to make Coach Leah Peterson very happy. And they beat a very good Bold squad, and they got some big performances out of girls like Lexi Pugh, Macy Libsmeyer, Kenzie Hokel, Lorraine Crum, and Jaden Ross. You can bet they'll need at least that many players to step up again here tonight. Tigers to my left, Warriors to my right. Little AC/DC and some Thunderstruck, getting everybody ready to go here. Not too bad of a crowd here tonight. Pretty good on the home side. A little bit sparse on the visitor side here. It is homecoming week. Must be Jersey Day or something like that, as everybody's got Vikings jerseys. See some UMD Bulldogs. Sioux. I think I see a semi-pro jersey. Is that the Will Ferrell movie? That's fantastic. We're underway here from the Tiger Center. And Bold controls the volley right now. There's a dig for Courtney Lehman in the back row. Crum sets it for Lexi Pugh, the attack and kill. And we're off and running. Lehman the dig, Pugh the kill. And the assist going to Lorraine Crum, 1-0 Tigers. And Courtney Lehman will serve this one away. Quick point here for the Tigers as the Warriors unable to return volley. So 2-0 our score. Lehman will serve once again, and it's received in the back row, but shanked towards out of bounds, and hey, they're still able to return volley. Kept that pass alive. Hokel tips one over the net, played in the back row by Weiss. Now here's the set near side in the attack. Nice dig in the back row, Macy Libsmeyer. Jaden Ross comes over, passes to Lehman, who sends a free ball over the net. 2-0 our score. The set blocked at the net by the Tigers that time. Crum and Lexi Pugh at the net. Ross with a dig there, dumped over the net by Hokel, played by the Warriors. Here's a set on the outside in the attack. Dug out again by Jaden Ross, back row, dumped over the net that time by Crum. Tipped over the net by the Bold Warriors. Out of bounds, Point Tigers, and it's 3-0. Real nice dig on that back row by Macy Libsmeyer to keep everything alive that time. Courtney Lehman still serving for Morris area. And here's the attack on the outside from Ashley Trongard. Goes out of bounds. Good start. Tigers here 4-0. And the early going on this one. Courtney Lehman will serve once again. My left to right. In the back row, and it's shanked out of bounds by Brenna Weiss. And a disastrous start for Bold, and we're going to get a quick timeout here from head coach Brittany Keltgen. 5-0 Tigers. Great start for them. Not so much for Bold. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to West Central Conference Volleyball. This is 95.7.
Got a new driver to insure? Call someone you can count on for all kinds of discounts. Call your State Farm agent. Find out why more families with young drivers trust State Farm. Call State Farm agent Paul Latond in Morris at 320-589-2323. Morris Lumber and Millwork can tackle all your residential, business, and farm construction needs. But cold weather will be here before you know it, and we've got you covered with a full line of energy-efficient windows, Larson storm doors, weather stripping, insulation, and caulk. Let Morris Lumber tackle your fall needs. Give them a call today, 589-2331. Morris Lumber, a proud sponsor of Tiger Athletics.
95.7 KKOK, it's 7:28. Back at it again with Brett Miller. Seems like we didn't talk that very much long ago, right, Brett?
Back here at the Tiger Center.
For Bold out of the timeout. 5-1 our score. Kicked over the net, I believe that was Leslie Snow. Oh, 5-1 the score, Snow serving. Played in the back row by Ross. Crum sets it on the left outside for Hochul on the attack. Nice dig, Brenna Weiss. Now the attack on the other side, and Hochul's there to return the favor and get a dig herself. Hochul on another attack, blocked at the net by Ashley Trongard. And point for the Bold Warriors, it's 5-2. 5-2 our score. Snow serving. Tips one off the net, played by Lexi Pugh over to Lehman, and a free ball over from Hochul. Here's a set at the net. Trongard's attack tipped up high, played by Jaden Ross. Passed over from Crum to Hochul on the attack. Weiss returns volley, joust at the net, won by the Tigers, but returned by the Warriors. Now here's a set, and Lexi Pugh gets the attack and the kill. Crum the assist. And the Tigers take a 6-2 lead here in the first set tonight as Sophia Carlson will check in for Libsmeyer. Just underway here tonight from the Tigers Center. Good start from Morris area as Lexi Pugh serves it up. Played by Weiss in the back row. Here's the set on the outside. The attack, it's hit out of bounds. Point Tigers. A little bit too much juice on that one from Kaylee Weber. Set up by Michaela Snow. And Pugh serves it up again. This one shanked towards the back corner, kept alive by Bold, and they are able to return volley. Crum will set it. Here's Hochul on the attack. Blocked at the net. Nice rebound play that time for Courtney Lehman. Now the attack and the kill in the back corner for the Warriors. 7-3 our score. And that one courtesy of Michaela Snow. So 7-3 our score. Now serving for the Warriors is going to be Kaylee Weber. Weber's serve and hit into the net, kept alive, and point to Bold. Tigers unable to return volley. That's one thing Bold has had trouble with here early on is the serve receive. Sent a lot of them off towards the bleachers, sending their teammates scrambling to go over and get it. They've been able to play it a few times, but it's led to a few Tiger points. Hochul dumps one over the net. Trongard plays it, or Snow rather. Now she sends a free ball over to Lehman. Over to Pugh. Pugh passes to Lorraine Crum, sends a free ball over. Here's a set right outside. The attack tipped at the net, dug out Lexi Pugh. Crum sets it. Here's Hochul on the attack. It's tipped high in the air. Bold plays it, and we're going to get a lift on the Warriors. Point Tigers, and it's now 8-4, where they go with a double hit. So Lorraine Crum will serve now for Morris area. Bold receives the serve, returns volley, kept alive by the Tigers until it wasn't. Nice dig attempt in the back row from Courtney Lehman, kept it alive for a moment, but eventually that ball ends up in the net and a point for the Bold Warriors. 8-5 our score, and it's Trongard serving. Emma Berlinger plays it over to Crum, sets it for Carlson on the attack. Trongard digs, and a volley returned. Crum comes in, sets it left outside. Hochul the attack. Another dig for Trongard. A couple of them for her on this volley. There's one for Kenzie Hochul. Now the set on the outside. Berlinger blocked in the net. Point for the Warriors. And Bold right back in this one now here at 8-6. And it looks like with that we'll get a timeout from Coach Leah Peterson. So both coaches going to the timeouts quickly in this one. First set action, 8-6 our score. And we'll take a quick timeout ourselves. You're listening to West Central Conference Volleyball. This is 95.7.
Make your next McDonald's order a mobile one. Get the McDonald's app now. Order wherever you are, pick up whenever you're ready at curbside, drive-thru, or inside the restaurant. No lines, no waiting, no kidding. Looking for new windows? Then stop in at Hooters Lumber in Chicago. Thermotech windows stand up extremely well in the harsh climate of our area. Thermotech windows are maintenance-free, will not rust, corrode, warp, blister, swell, shrink, or peel. All Thermotech windows have options that meet or exceed Energy Star's thermal performance standards. For Thermotech windows, stop at Hooters Lumber in Chicago today.
All righty, it's 7:34, back at it with Brett and Turtle Power. Brett, right there, La Tortuga delivers.
Back here at the Tigers Center, so the Twins deliver. La Tortuga with a 2-run knock, and the Twins take a lead on Detroit right as Cleveland hits a grand slam against the White Sox. The Twins just going to have to keep winning if they want to win that division. 8-7 our score here. Bold got a quick one out of the timeout. Here's a set in the attack, and a nice dig in the back row for Courtney Lehman that time. Tigers trying to return volley, and they're able to. Lehman, well done. Here's a set at the net. The attack and the kill right in the middle. Oh, they're going to say it went out of bounds. They say it went out of bounds in that back row. So they'll give the Tigers the point. 9-7 our scores. Kenzie Hochul serves. Back row received by the Warriors. Here's the ball passed over, and it's going to be Trongard. Free ball over to Lorraine Crum. Berlinger passes to Hochul, sends a free ball over. Snow on the outside, the attack and kill. Setner that time, number 4, Mari Ryberg. Snow gets the kill. It's now 9-8. Bold back within 1. Going to the line to serve is Mari Ryberg, the freshman for the Bold Warriors. Line drive serve received by Lehman. Crum bump set on the outside, tipped over the net by Bowman, played by the Warriors, and a free ball's over the net, back to Courtney Lehman. Lehman to Crum. Crum sets it left outside. Bowman's attack, played in the back row by Brenna Weiss. She'll get her third dig of the night. Tipped over the net, played by Sophia Carlson. Crum to Berlinger, free ball over. Here's a tip into the net, looking to tip it over with Snow, not quite enough arc on it. Point Tigers, 10-8 our score. So Macy Libsmeyer will check in for Morris area. She will go to the line and serve. And the serve coming up on Brenna Weiss. Tipped into the net. Again, looked like Snow. She almost tipped it backwards to a teammate who then hit it right into the net. So it's 11-8 our score. Tigers get another point. Libsmeyer serves to Weiss. Weiss to Snow, sets it on the attack. Dug out by Emma Bowman. Over to Berlinger, back to Bowman. Now here's one set at the net, the attack. That one's dug out in the back row by Libsmeyer. Berlinger on the attack. Tipped high in the air, down for a kill for Emma Berlinger. 12-8 our score. Tigers back up by 4. And Libsmeyer serve. Received here by Trongard. Now the attack on the outside, blocked out of bounds off the Tigers' point for the Bold Warriors. Leslie Snow that time on the attack. Brenna Weiss will serve. Libsmeyer receives. Crum sets for Berlinger on the attack. Played in the back row that time by Ryberg. Now tipped into the net by Snow. Another point for the Tigers. Both kind of their own worst enemy right now. 13-9 our score. Our score. Jaden Ross will serve. Played by Brenna Weiss on the receive. Here's a set and the attack from Leslie Snow. That one's down for a kill. Good set that time by Michaela. 13-10, 3-point lead. And the serve coming from Michaela Snow, played by Macy Libsmeyer. Crum will set it right side. The attack into the net from Pugh. Crum comes in, plays the rebound, dumps it over the net. Now the attack on the outside by Bold, blocked at the net that time by Lexi Pugh. Here's another attack attempt, and it's going to be a point for Bold. Leslie Snow on the outside hit it right at Libsmeyer, who just misplayed it. 13-11. Snow back to the line. Michaela Snow. Soft serve that time. Here's Lexi Pugh on the spike in the kill. And a good serve. Are they going to say it's a point for Bold? Or they're going to say a player went over the line for the Tigers. So they do give that point to the Bold Warriors. It's a momentum killer. 13-12. There's a service error, though, and the Tigers get the point back. And now it's 14-12. Two-point lead for the Tigers. Courtney Lehman will serve once again. Snow sets it in the middle. The attack is going to be dug and tipped over the net that time by Lorraine Crum. Nice dig for Courtney Lehman. Here's the attack and the kill on the outside. It's Leslie Snow again. She's got 4 of them already now. Serve coming and shanked out of bounds. That'll be an ace for Snow. With that, we're tied at 14. Warriors and Tigers all knotted up 14 apiece here, first set of the night. Snow to serve, line drive, received by Jaden Ross. Crum comes in, sets it. Hochul on the attack, knocks it out of bounds. And the Bold Warriors have taken the lead now here, 15-14 on the Tigers. For such a good start for the Tigers, Bold has climbed back into it and now taking the lead. Lehman shanks the receive out of bounds, 16-14. Another point or two here. We're going to see another timeout from Coach Leah Peterson. Serve over to Lehman. That's a good receive. Over to Crum. And dumped over the net by Lexi Pugh. There's a set, tip at the net, blocked by the Tigers. They control volley. Crum sets it. Hochul, the attack, tipped at the net, and still kept alive, and they'll send a free ball back over to Crum. Now to Lehman at the net, too far into the net. Led Hochul too far into the net, and another point for Bold. And it's now 17-14. The Warriors with their biggest lead of the night. Libsmeyer receives. Crum sets. Pugh on the attack. Tipped high in the air. Dug out back row by Leslie Snow. Here's another attack. Hochul plays it to Crum. Tips it into the net. Point Bold. 18-14 now. And Snow back to the line. Bold is rolling right now. Line drive serve received by Libsmeyer. That's a good receive. Crum sets it for Pugh. Went over the line. Or are they going to give the Tigers the point? And they're going to discuss it because it was a kill for Lexi Pugh, but looked like she went over the line, and the one referee was trying to describe something to the other one. And they do give the point to the Bold Warriors. Kind of thought it might go that way. That's 7 straight here for Bold. It's 19-14 now. Tigers trail by 5. Leslie Snow still at the line. Line drive serve. Libsmeyer over to Lehman. And Hochul free ball over. Leslie Snow to Michaela. Sets it in the middle. The attack and the kill. Coming that time from Trongard. 20-14. There's a timeout for Coach Leah Peterson. Bold on a roll right now, up by 6. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to high school volleyball on 95.7. Back in a minute.
Don't you think it's time to get some pet supplies?
You Petcha.
Stop in today and see You Petcha for your best friend. You Petcha is open Monday through Friday in the City Center Mall in Morris. And find them on Facebook.
Riley Brothers Construction and Paving of Morris wishes all area sports teams the best of luck. Call Riley Brothers Construction and Paving for all your construction projects, including dirt work, sand and gravel products, asphalt paving, and truck crane service. Call Riley Brothers at 320-589-2500 or toll-free 800-568-6595 for a free estimate. The Air Tool Clinic in Cyrus. See them for sales and service of air tools, hydraulic jacks, and air compressors. Whether you're a contractor or farmer, check with the Air Tool Clinic for sales and service on all your tools. The Air Tool Clinic in Cyrus.
95.7 KKK, it's 7:43. Let's send it back to the Tiger Center.
Thanks, Jason. We are back here at the Tiger Center. 2014, it's Bold leading the Tigers. Hochul tips one over the net. Brennan Weiss plays it. Here's the attack from Michaela Snow. There's a dig from Macy Libsmeyer. And this one tipped over the net by Lorraine Crum. Found the back corner and down for a point for the Tigers. Boy, they needed that one. Finally got the side out. 20-15 now our score. (20 to 15). Here's Lexi Pugh on the serve into the net. Now 21-15. Stepping in to serve here for the Warriors is going to be Lainey Modges. Serve tips off the net, down for an ace. Not a bad way to enter into the action here tonight. 22-15. And another line drive serve. Good receive from Ross. Hochul tips one over the net. Played by Leslie Snow. Now the set on the outside from Michaela to Kaylee Weber, who gets the kill. The assist to Michaela Snow. 23-15, and Bold has run away with this one. Down 14-12 as that serve goes out of bounds. 23-16. Taking 11. The last 13 points here to grab control here in the first set. Ray Crum is serving for Morris area. Her serve tipped off the net and played by Weber. Returns volley, tipped back over by Crum, and Weber drops one in. That's down for a point. She just tapped that one over, and the Tigers left it thinking it was going out of bounds. It did not. And now it's game point here at 24-16. Trongard serves, far back right corner. Pugh receives, Crum sets, and just barely tapped over the net by Carlson. They didn't get their timing right on that one. Bold tries to tip one over, but it's blocked at the net by Carlson. So 24-17 now the score. And Kenzie Hochul to serve. Weiss receives over to Trongard. Here's the attack, goes into the net from Kaylee Weber. 24-18. Still a long ways to go here for the Tigers. Hochul serves and lift on Bold. So there's 3 straight for Morris. It's 24-19. Making things a little more interesting. Hochul, long serve, back row, Weiss plays it. Here comes Snow. Over to Weber, tips it over the net to Pugh. Pugh to Crum. Crum sets it for Bowman on the attack and the kill. And it's 24-20, and with that, we're going to get a timeout from Bold. 24-16, and Coach Brittany Keltkin said, all right, that is close enough. So she calls for a timeout. We'll just keep it right here, as it is game point. Twins over on our sister station, KMRS. They now lead 4-1 on the Detroit Tigers. Down 1-0. Williams Astudillo with a 2-run single and then a 2-run double from Eddie Rosario. Win tonight for the Twins. Gets another game closer to clinching that division. Game point here, 24-20. Snow to Weiss, free ball over the net to Bowman. Crum will set it right side. Berlinger, the attack tipped in the air, out of bounds, and it is 24-21. Tigers have scored 5 straight now. And the serve from Hochul. Weiss receives. Trongard tips it over the net. Nice dig that time for Crum, and a free ball over the net. Crum kept the set alive for the Tigers. Here's the attack from Weber. Hochul plays it on the back row. And a free ball over from Bowman. Here's the set. Snow sets it. Another nice dig for LeRae Crum. And a free ball over from Hochul. Snow sets it again. Weber. Hochul with the dig this time. Now here's Pugh. She'll send a free ball over. Weiss plays it. Tipped over the net. That'll be a point for Bold. And they hang on to win this one 25-21. Tigers gave them a scare, but Bold able to hang on and take the first set. 25-21 the final. Tigers and the Warriors flip sides. We'll take a 2-minute break, and set number 2 on the way next. You're listening to Tiger Volleyball. This is 95.7 KKOK.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. No matter how much you have, we offer financial guidance to help you feel confident. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. Call financial representative Wayne Gruntley today at 320-589-1731. Licensed agent, producer of Thrivent Financial, marketing name for Thrivent Financial for Lutherans, registered representative of Thrivent Investment Management Incorporated. Thrivent.com/disclosures. For all your appliance needs, see McGinnis Appliance in Morris. At McGinnis Appliance, they service and sell GE, Amana, and Maytag appliances to make your life easier. Stop by McGinnis Appliance, Main Street, Morris.
Federated Telephone Cooperative provides state-of-the-art phone, cable TV, and high-speed internet to West Central Minnesota over their fiber optic network. Get it all with one call, one bill, one low price. Proud to support local athletes, innovation-minded, service-driven, and community-owned. Federated Telephone, proud to be powering Asira. Daily Electric Incorporated of Morris. Pat Daly, owner, offers great electrical service for farm, commercial, or residential. Whether it's new construction or repair, give Pat a call for free estimates and timely expert work. Call Daily Electric 320-589-7191. Daily Electric Incorporated of Morris.
Midwest Health Benefits in Morris and Glenwood invite you to stop in and visit with them about your insurance needs. Whether you're currently insured or not, stop in, get your questions answered. Stop in and see Midwest Health Benefits downtown Morris and Glenwood, where service is their specialty.
95.7 KKOK, it is 7:50. Let's send it back to the Tiger Center. We're set number 2. Here's Brett.
Back here at the Tiger Center. Bold takes the first one, 25-21. No prep sports tomorrow night on our airwaves. It's a Wednesday. I'll have the Twins game for you. Twins currently have 4-1 on Detroit. Cleveland is also winning 5-0 in Chicago tonight. I'll keep an eye on both those. Scoreboard watching for all you Twins fans. Hopefully everybody listening. Back to the action here. Tigers send a free ball over the net. Bold plays it. Brenna Weiss has it. She'll send a free ball on over to Berlinger. Crum sets it on the outside. Bowman the attack, and she'll get the kill. 1-0 our score here. Tigers take the early lead. Macy Libsmeyer is serving for the Tigers. Snow will set it. Kaylee Weber's attack blocked at the net by Lexi Pugh. There's another one from Leslie Snow. That one's over. And she'll get the kill. We're tied at 1 apiece. Kayla Snow, senior for the Bold Warriors, serving. Berlinger receives. Crum will pass it at the net, tipped over by Pugh. Tips off of Snow's hand and out of bounds, point Tigers. And it's 2-1. Jaden Ross will go to the line for Morris area. Jaden, a senior defensive specialist, serving back corner, and an ace. (3-1) the score now here from the Tiger Center as Ross sets to serve once again. Line drive serve received, tipped, set at the right outside. The attack from Leslie Snow. Ross slides in, tries to dig it out, but sends it into the bleachers. Point for the Bold Warriors. It's 3-2 Tigers. And now it's Leslie Snow serving. Line drive played here by Courtney Lehman. LeRae Crum sets it on the outside. Lexi Pugh with a spike in the kill. And point to the Tigers, now 4-2, they lead. Good set that time from LeRae Crum. I've got her for 5 of those. Pugh with, I've got her for 4 kills. And Courtney Lehman back to the line serving here from Morris area. Serve goes into the net. Service here. And make it 4-3. At the line for the Bold Warriors now is Lainey Modges. Sends one over to Macy Libsmeyer. Crum will set it for Lexi Pugh on the attack. Nice dig that time by Modges, but then it's hit into the net by Snow. And point Tigers, 5-3 now. Excellent dig on that back row, though, for Lainey Modges. Carlson will check in for Libsmeyer. Lexi Pugh to serve. In the back row, you've got Ross and Courtney Lehman. Up there at the front row, Sophia Carlson, LeRae Crum on the outsides with Hochul in the middle. So 5-3. Here's Lexi Pugh on the serve, received by Brenna Weiss. Snow sets it on the attack. Trongard. It's going to be dug out by Jaden Ross. Dumped over the net by Hochul. And now the attack. No, it's going to be tipped over the net by Weber. Ross plays it again. Crum sets it, the attack, nice dig that time for Snow. Kayla Snow on a nice dig. Crum will set it again, left side. Hochul the attack, tipped up high at the net. Now the attack of the net, tipped by Carlson, played by Crum, over to Ross, and then Lehman sends a free ball over. Nice defense here for the Tigers. Lexi Pugh with the dig there, dumped over the net by Crum, tipped in the air, still alive, and now it's out of bounds, and a point to the Tigers. Good volley that time, good back and forth. The Tigers defense wins out, and 6-3 our score. So Lexi Pugh serving now for Morris area. And the line drive, Brenna Weiss plays it. Snow sets it. Here's the attack and the kill for Ryberg. Solid knock that time. Michaela Snow with a good assist. 6-4. And to the line for Bold. Ashley Trongard. Courtney Lehman receives. Crum sets it, blocked at the net by the Warriors that time. Block courtesy of Abby Myers. Now this joust at the net, won by the Tigers and LeRae Crum, point Morris area, and they lead 7-4. Emma Berlinger in for Jaden Ross. And it's LeRae Crum serving for Morris area. Here's a serve, receive, set on the outside. Ryberg the attack, Hochul the dig. The attack on the outside, blocked out of bounds off the Warriors. Point to Emma Berlinger and Morris area. And it's now 8-4 Tigers. Crum with the serve, received by Leslie Snow. Kayla sets it at the net, tipped over that time by Abby Myers. And out of bounds, point Tigers, now 9-4, timeout on the floor for Coach Brittany Keltgen. And we'll take one as well. We're at the Tigers Center tonight. Tigers lead here in the second set, 9-4. We're back in 1 minute. This is 95.7.
Stop into Midwest Family Eye Care for all your vision needs, including exams, prescriptions, eyeglasses, and contacts. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30. Good luck, area athletes, from everyone at Midwest Family Eye Care, downtown Morris.
DJN Electric is your local Hustler mower dealer. Stop in and check out the Hustler zero-turn mower. It has a heavy-duty welded steel deck, exclusive smooth track steering, and the power to turn your weekend to-do list into your weekend to-done list. See DJN Electric, your Hustler mower dealer in Morris. Good luck to our area athletes in action play.
95 Civic KKOK. It's 7:57. Let's send it back to Brett Miller at the Tiger Center.
All right, thanks, Jason. We're back here at the Tigers Center. 9-4 Tigers with the lead. There's a block at the net by Carlson. And a free ball over from Snow. Pugh plays it in the back row. Couple of blocks tonight for Sophia. Here's a return volley played up into the bleacher, or up into the rafters. Bold able to return, though. Here's the attack on the outside from Carlson. And point for Morris area. Actually might have been Kenzie Hochul. Point for the Tigers. They lead 10-4 here in this second set. Tipped over the net that time, blocked by the Tigers. Played in the back row by Leslie Snow, and a free ball over from Bold. Pugh plays it for LeRae Crum, sets it for Carlson, the attack and kill, and the Tigers are rolling right now, 11-4. Second kill here for Carlson. That last one was credited to Kenzie Hochul. Crum sends the serve over. Snow sets it on the outside, dumped over the net by Myers. Hochul over to Crum, sets it for Berlinger. Good attack that time, but Leslie Snow gets the dig. Free ball over to Courtney Lehman. Tipped over by Berlinger. Weiss plays it. Now it's Snow setting for Myers on the attack. Played in the back row by Lexi Pugh. Crum sets it again for Hochul on the attack. Played by Brenna Weiss that time. And another spike at the net from Michaela Snow. Stings one off the hands of LeRae Crum. And a point for the Bold Warriors. It's now 11-5. And serving is going to be Mari Ryberg. Here's Crum setting near side. Emma Berlinger with the attack and the kill. 12-5, 7-point lead, Morris area. Serving for the Tigers is Hochul. Weiss passes up to Snow, sets it at the net. And it's played in the back row by Pugh. Hochul over to Carlson, free ball over. Here's Snow, she'll set it, and miscommunication there. She was going to set it for Abby Myers. Myers thought she was the decoy. So point Tigers 13-5 now. Hochul sends one on over. Ryberg sends it over to Leslie Snow on the attack and kill. (13-6) our score. There's an ace. Make it 13-7. Bowled a couple of quick ones here on the Tigers. Weiss with the ace that time. Second set here. The Bold Warriors take set number one by a score of 25-21. Bit of a pause in the action here. And now we're back to it. Weiss on the serve. Kenna Kehoe just checked into the match for the Tigers. Berlinger dumps one over the net. Here's Snow. She'll set it left side. Leslie Snow tips it over. Played by Crum over to Lehman. And a free ball over from Bowman. Now it's Weiss to Snow. Setting outside. Leslie Snow the attack and kill. Her seventh. Kayla with her sixth assist. 13-8 now. And the lead is down to 5 for the Tigers. Weiss serving again. Ooh, good serve. Good receive from Kenna Kehoe. Here's a set on the outside. Carlson hits it into the net. Point Bold. 13-9. Bold has come all the way back there within 4. Another good start for the Tigers. Slow one for Bold, but showing some good resolve here tonight. Here's a set on the outside. Snow sets it over the net, dumps it over the net for LeRae Crum. Lehman now on the outside, the attack, and into the net. Point for the Bold Warriors. And it's 13-10, and the lead is down to 3. Weiss with the serve. Lehman receives up into the rafters, back down, another point. And now we're going to get Lexi Pugh rotating in the back row here for Kenakeho. 13-11, Bold back within 2 now. Weiss serves again, and that one's out of bounds. Well, the Tigers finally get a side out they were looking for, 14-11. Macy Libsmeyer's in for Morris area. She'll serve. Here's Snow setting on the outside. Leslie Snow, the attack, dug out in the back row by Courtney Lehman. Now Libsmeyer to Lehman. Free ball is over. Myers plays it to Snow, sets it in the front. It's blocked at the net by the Tigers. Another set for Leslie Snow, hits it into the net. And the lead is back up to 4 now, 15-11 for Morris area. Lexi Pugh or Emma Bowman couldn't tell who got a piece of that last one for the Tigers. Libsmeyer serves over to Ryberg. Snow to Leslie Snow. Got it over the net to Lehman. Here's the set near side. Bowman tips it over the net, gets the point. The Tigers back up by 5, now 16-11. Macy Libsmeyer serving once again. Received here. Here's a set on the outside. Leslie Snow the attack and down for a kill. Tipped at the net, down for a point though, 16-12. And it's going to be Michaela Snow serving. Libsmeyer receives over to Crum. Free ball over from Berlinger. Now Snow sets it. Here's the attack and the kill for Ashley Trongarden at 16-13. Warriors back within 3. Snow the serve, liner, ace for Michaela Snow. 16-14, Bold right back within 2. Another line drive serve, Berlinger plays over to LeRae Crum. And free ball over the net to Weiss. Trongard, or Snow rather, sets it. Michaela to Leslie, nice dig back row, late Macy Libsmeyer. Another attack here from Leslie Snow into the net, point Tigers. 17-14. We'll go back and forth here now as Jaden Ross will check in and serve from Morris area. Ross, her serve, out of bounds. Point Warriors, 17-15. And the lead is back to 2. Leslie Snow to the line for the Bold Warriors. And her serve is out of bounds. So, a couple of service errors. 18-15. Tigers lead back up to 3. Emma Bowman to serve. Ross and Libsmeyer in the back row. Pugh, Hochul, and Crum in the front, up at the net. Snow will set it on the outside and hit into the net that time from Kaylee Weber. So a point Tigers. That's 19-15. Tigers lead is 4. Emma Bowman to serve. Weiss receives, tipped at the net. We get a lift on Bold, and it's going to be a point for the Tigers, 20-15. Timeout on the floor for Coach Brittany Keltgen and the Warriors. We will take one as well. 1 minute break. You're listening to high school volleyball. This is 95.7.
High school sports bring communities together. Riverwood Bank would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season. We're always proud of you. That's Riverwood Bank, your community bank. Member FDIC.
Helping you and athletes alike for 20 years, the Regional Fitness Center has everything you need to be active. A weight room, group fitness classes, 2 gyms, 2 pools, a smoothie bar, and a community of supportive people to help you be successful. Online at regionalfitnesscenter.com. The Regional Fitness Center, committed to community.
95.7 KKOK, it's 8:06, about 66 degrees and partly cloudy skies here in Morris. Let's send it back to the Tigers Center.
Thanks, Jason. Back here at the Tigers Center, 2015 our score here. Make it 21-15. Tigers' lead is now 6 here in the second set. These two teams went 5 the first time around. Bold took the first set here tonight, 25-21 as Bowman serves. Snow sets it, and here's the attack from Trongard, dug out by Libsmeyer, tipped over the net by Crum. Joust at the net, won by Crum, and the Tigers point Tigers. 22-15 now, the Tigers closing in on a second set victory. And Bowman's line drive serve, Weiss plays it. Snow sets it on the outside. Here's the attack and the kill. Nice attack that time from Ryberg. 22-16. And now to the line is Laney Modges for the Bold Warriors. Modges to Ross. Crum sets it. Here's Lexi Pugh on the attack and kill. No stopping that. That's as good as it comes. Good set, good attack. 5 for Lexi now, 9 assists for LeRae. 23-16 here in this second set from the Tiger Center tonight, West Central Conference Volleyball. And Lexi Pugh serving for Morris area. Lexi's serve received, shanked by Trongard. Now it's game point. 24-16. And Lexi's serve, a line drive. Weiss receives, tipped, and point Tigers. We're going to get a lift on Bold. So the Tigers take the second set, and we're all knotted up at 1 apiece. 25-16. Morris area wins set number 2. So the teams will flip-flop sides, and we'll come back for set number 3. We're going to play at least 4 tonight. Set 3 when we return. 2-minute break. You're listening to West Central Conference Volleyball. This is 95.7.
This is Dr. Toby Perkins, Sports Medicine Director at Stevens Community Medical Center. We are proud to offer orthopedic services, radiology, physical therapy, and athletic training all under one roof. SCMC and NovaCare Rehabilitation, keeping you in the game.
Looking for new windows? Then stop in at Hooters Lumber in Chicago. Thermotech windows stand up extremely well in the harsh climate of our area. Thermotech windows are maintenance-free, will not rust, corrode, warp, blister, swell, shrink, or peel. All Thermotech windows have options that meet or exceed Energy Star's thermal performance standards. For Thermotech windows, stop at Hooters Lumber in Chicago today. Jim Riley & Sons Construction is the place to call for all your excavating needs, large or small. They do it all. Plus, Jim Riley & Sons Construction is your place to go for top-quality dirt, sand, and gravel. Clean up your site with the help of Jim Riley & Sons Construction. Call 589-2120 today.
Are you looking to brighten the walls in your home? In their paint department, see the Match Right Color Computer. Bring in your wallpaper border or any other item, and they'll create that exact color for your painting project with quality Ace Royal paints. For all your hardware needs, shop Ace Hardware, downtown Morris.
The Morris Co-op and Cenex South has everything you need to keep you going, whether it's gas for your vehicle or snacks to keep you going with a quick bite in their deli, hot dogs, brats, soup of the day, and now offering Wisconsin meat sticks and cheese products, along with a quick fill at the pumps. At Morris Co-op, their auto shop has you covered with oil changes, auto repairs, and tires. Stop in today at the Morris Co-op and Cenex South, proud supporters of athletics.
95.7 KKOK. It's 8:10. Let's send it back to Brett out at the Tigers Center for set number 3.
Thanks, Jason. Back here at the Tiger Center. Getting ready for the third set. Bold wins the first one, 25-21, but the Tigers take set number 2, 25-16. Once again, coming up tomorrow night, just Twins baseball on KMRS. No local sports for you, but on Thursday, we will have CGB and Wheaton Herman Norcross in some Class A volleyball. That'll be a 7 o'clock start, homecoming for Wheaton. And on Friday night, same two schools, CGB and Wheaton Herman Norcross, for 9-man football. It's a good homecoming matchup, good rivalry right there. Tigers and Kimball over on KMRS at 7 o'clock. Homecoming for the Tigers as well. Emma Bowman, a quick kill on the outside, and the Tigers have a 1-0 lead here in set number 3. Tigers now stand to my left and the Bold Warriors to my right. Bowman will go to the line and she'll serve. And the set from Michaela Snow to Leslie Snow on the outside. Pushed it too far out of bounds. Leslie hits it into the net. Tigers have gotten off to a quick start in the first 2 sets. They're up 2-0 here in set number 3. As the serve goes to Snow. And they do return volley. Jaden Ross now to Lerae Crump. Tipped over the net by Lexi Pugh. Dumped over the net in the back row that time by Michaela Snow. Libsmeyer over to Hochul. Free ball over the net. And a spike is out of bounds. 3-0 Tigers. Tigers have been the better team here tonight, except for one stretch where Bold scored, I think it was 7 or 8 straight in that first set. That really ended up being the difference. Blocked at the net that time. Lexi Pugh and Lerae Crum both up there at the net for Morris-Area. 4-0 Tigers. There's a set near side. Trongard hits it into the net, and it's 5-0 Tigers. So another slow start for the Bold Warriors. Another good one for Morris-Area. Although in each of the first 2 sets, they've let that big lead slip away. Not all the way last set, but Bold got within a point. And there's their first of the third set now. The attack from the outside coming from Kaylee Weber. So 5-1 the score. Serving for Bold is Leslie Snow, my right to left. And the serve receiving in the back row by Ross. Crum will set it. Pugh tips it over the net. It's played by Bold, kept alive by Trongard, and then dumped over the net by Snow. Crum has it now over to Ross. Hochul on the attack. That one's down for a kill. Just snuck it inside that back row line. 6-1 Tigers. Thea Carlson is in for Macy Libsmeyer. Lexi Pugh on the serve, played in the back row by Snow, hit into the net that time by Ryberg. Point Tigers, 7-1 our score. And that'll be a timeout for Coach Brittany Kelkin. Her team has come out slow in all 3 sets. And again here in the third one. 1 minute break for us. You're listening to 95.7 KKOK.
Great athletes use their energy the same way they use electricity, wisely. Visit OTPCO.com for ways to help you save. Otter Tail Power Company. Buy from Heartland Motor Company of Morris and you'll receive the quality and service you deserve. From our lifetime powertrain warranty to our climate-controlled service drive to online scheduling, including Saturdays. It's not just a Chevy, it's a Heartland Chevrolet. Find new roads at Heartland Motor Company in Morris or visit heartlandmotor.com. Willie's Super Value in Morris, home of the people lovers. For crackling crisp fruits and vegetables, we have meals to go at Willie's Deli. And of course, fresh groceries, meats, bakery, frozen foods, and dairy products. For your game time snacks, think Willie's Super Value in Morris. Open 7 days a week. Your symbol for service, quality, and value in Morris. Go Tigers!
95.7 KKOK, it's 8:16. Let's send it back to the Tigers Center.
Thanks, Jason. Back here at the Tigers Center, 7-1 our score. The attack, block at the net, point Tigers. Sophia Carlson at the net. And I've got her for 3 of those tonight. 8-1 Tigers. Off and rolling here in this third set. Lexi Pugh will serve. Line drive taken by Weiss. Set on the outside. Here's the attack. Nice dig in the back row for Pugh. Keeps it alive. Hochul on the attack. Blocked by Bold, out of bounds. Point Tigers. 9-1 our score. And Lexi Pugh to serve once again. Line drive serve. That's, thought that was in. But they're going to say it was out. Ace, no ace. 9-2, point Bold Warriors. And it's going to be Laney Modges on to serve here for Bold. Courtney Lehman is in for the Tigers. Here's the attack from Kenzie Hochul with the attack and kill. Some authority on that one for Hochul. 10-2 the score, Tigers. Berlinger rotates in for Jaden Ross. Lorraine Crum will go to the line and serve. Third set here, tied up at 1 apiece. Bold in the first one, 25-21. Tigers in the second one, 25-16. Tigers leading the third one here, 10-2. Snow will set it right side. Here's the attack from Trongard, dug out by Lexi Pugh. And we had a whistle. Looks like we had a Tiger player over that line. So 10-3 our score. It's too bad. That was a nice dig on that back row by, I believe it was Lexi Pugh. And the serve, played in the back row by Snow. Here's the attack, tipped at the net by Trongard. That's down for a point, 10-3. So the homecoming royalty is here tonight. We're in the crowns. I see the princess over there, Nevaeh Anderson, sporting the UMD Bulldog jersey. Trevor Buss is sporting the Fighting Sioux jersey. Of course, they're not the Sioux anymore, but once upon a time. There's an attack for the Tigers. Point for them, it's 11-3. And that attack went to Emma Berlinger. She's got 4 of those tonight. And Hochul serves for Morris area. Played in the back row. Here's the attack, tipped at the net. Hochul digs it out. This one tipped over the net, and Weiss plays it. Snow sets it, tipped over. That time by Abby Myers. Tigers have it. Berlinger plays it. Blocked at the net by Bold. Point Warriors. Tried to just tap that over the net that time. Bold sent it right back. Are they going to change this? Yes, they are. So they did flip it around. I believe they're saying that Bold played that from out of bounds, went around the sticks. 12-3 our score now as Bold sends a free ball over, and it drops in for a point, 12-4. At the line serving for the Warriors is going to be Mari Ryberg, the freshman. Lehman receives on the back row over to Crum. She'll bump set for Lexi Pugh on the attack, and that'll be a kill. Ryberg almost dug that one out, but lined it right into the net. Pugh the point, 13-4 Tigers. Carlson will go to the bench. Macy Libsmeyer checks in for Morris area. And Macy serves. There's one set on the outside. The attack for Leslie Snow is out of bounds. Point Tigers, 14-4. Thought it was 14. Yep, there they put the point up. Now Macy Libsmeyer serving. Trongard receives. Snow sets it. There's the attack of the net, kept it alive by the Tigers. Joust at the net, won by Bowman. Snow dumps it over the net. Lehman sends it back, but out of bounds. Point Warriors, and it's 14-5. And here's the serve from Brenna Weiss. Tigers return volley. Snow sets it. Left side. Leslie Snow. Nice dig in the back row for Courtney Lehman. And Bowman sends a free ball into the back row. Ryberg is there. They'll send one right back. Tipped by Crum. Looks like Libsmeyer was there to play, but Crum stuck her left fist out and got a piece of it and redirected it. 14-6 now. 8-point game here from the Tigers Center. Third set tonight. And there's a line drive serve and an ace for Brenna Weiss. 14-7, so timeout on the floor for Coach Leah Peterson. And the Tigers will take another one as well. Tigers by 7. We're back in 1 minute. This is 95.7.
Get the McDonald's app now. Order wherever you are, pick up whenever you're ready at curbside, drive-thru, or inside the restaurant. No lines, no waiting, no kidding. Your number one Tigers fan, Auto Owners Insurance, and the Rents Agency is a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life, and keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call the Rents Agency in Morris today, 320-589-2442. Morris Electronics offers great sales and service on computers, printers, accessories, and networks. Morris Electronics offers in-shop service, or they can bring their service shop to you. Stop in and visit with their professional, friendly staff at Morris Electronics, downtown Morris.
95.7 KKOK, some injury news, Brett, as Ronald Acuna has left the game due to an injured hip. No es bueno from the Braves. Let's send it back to the Tigers Center.
Thanks, Jason. Back here at the Tigers Center, that's a big hit for the Braves. Huge, huge hit. That guy's an MVP candidate. The attack on the outside, Leslie Snow, point for the Warriors. It's 15-8 our score. Tigers lead us 7. Michaela Snow to serve in the back row. At the line here for Bold. Received by Lehman. Crum sets it right side. Lexi Pugh on the attack. It's going to be dug by Snow. Now the attack by Snow, and she'll get the kill as well. So she does everything on that volley. Serves it. Digs it. Kills it. She'll serve again. Lehman receives. Crum dumps it over the net. Play that time by Leslie Snow. Michaela tips it over to Courtney. LeRae now sets it for Bowman. Tips it over the net. Snow again over to Weiss. Here's Snow on the attack. Hits it into the net from the back row. 16-9. Tigers get the point and laid back up to 7. Kenzie Hokel will now rotate in for Courtney Lehman. And it's going to be Emma Bowman at the line serving for Morris area. Here's the serve received. Snow to Snow, sets it, the attack, dug out back row, Macy Libsmeyer. Now the attack from Kenzie Hokel, and the attack and kill. And it's now 17-9. Our score. We're in the third set. They're wiping up a spot on the floor right now. So Emma Bowman is now serving. That's received by Brenna Weiss. Tipped high in the air. We get a lift on Bold. Point Tigers now 18-9. They have doubled up the Warriors. And Bowman to serve. Back row. Weiss receives. Snow sets it. Here's the attack. Blocked at the net. Point Tigers. Crum and Pugh again. And it's 19-9. Another timeout on the floor for the Bold Warriors. We'll just keep it right here for this one. 19-9 our score here. Over on KMRS, it's a 4-2 ball game, top of the 9th inning. Twins are up on Detroit. All signs pointing to Cleveland winning their game, which is 8-0. Twins' magic number is down to 3. And here's one for you. The Washington Nationals, their win, eliminate the Philadelphia Phillies and their former star, Bryce Harper. Boy, Washington fans have to just love that. Back to the action here, 19-9. The attack tipped in the air, out of bounds off the Tigers. Point Bold, it's 19-10. Leslie Snow to serve for the Bold Warriors. My right to left. Line drive into the net, and it's 20-10. Sophia Carlson will rotate in from Macy Libsmeyer. Lexi Pugh to the line to serve. Her serve received by Brenna Weiss. Here's Snow setting the attack. Nice dig in the back row for Lexi. Joust at the net, won by the Bold Warriors, or blocked rather, 20-11 now. And they're back within 9. They've been down by a pretty healthy deficit throughout this third set. Serving is Lainey Modges. And an ace for Modges, 20-12. Modges serve this time over to Lexi Pugh. Crum has it. She'll set it for Hochul. Played in the back row. Nice dig for Modges. Here's the attack. There's a nice dig for Courtney Lehman, her 7th of the night. Free ball over the net. Played by Bold. They'll send it right back. Lexi Pugh to Crum. Sets it. Carlson, the attack and kill. 21-12 Tigers. Weiss checks back in. Lerae Crum back on at the line here for Morris area. And she serves it into the net. 21-13. Still an 8-point cushion here for Morris area. Ashley Trongard to serve. Lexi Pugh over to Crum. Sets it for Carlson. Tipped at the net. Trongard plays it. Snow tips it over to Courtney Lehman. Crum to Berlinger. Her attack tipped. Played by the Warriors. And a free ball sent over from Ryberg. Crum plays it over to Lehman. Lehman passes to Pugh and a free ball to Weiss. Weiss to Snow. Snow's attack in the middle is into the net. Played on the rebound. They'll tip it over. Tigers control the volley. Pugh to Hochul on the outside. Her attack. Weiss digs it out. Now the set to Ryberg. Her attack tipped in the air. Played to Crum. Lehman sets it right side. Dumped over the net by Berlinger. Snow tips it over the net. Played by Berlinger. Lehman passes to Crum. Crum free ball. Back corner. That's down for a kill. Long volley and the Tigers get the point. Ray Crum finds just a little corner in the back and drops it in. (22-13). And an ace for Kenzie Hochul. (23-13) now. Hochul to serve again. Line drive. Weiss over to Snow. Bump set. Tipped over by Ryberg. Point Bold. 23-14. And the serve from Ryberg. Received by Courtney Lehman. Over to Crum. She'll set it outside. Here's the attack from Bowman. Played by Weiss. Tipped into the net by Snow. And now it's game point. Tigers leading 24-14. Macy Libsmeyer will rotate in. She'll serve. And Libsmeyer with the serve. Received by Trongard. Kind of shanked it out of bounds, but Bold recovers. Returns volley. Crum sets it. Tipped over by Pugh. Weiss plays it. Snow to Snow. Tipped at the net. Nice dig by Libsmeyer. Dumped over by Crum. And now the attack on the outside, out of bounds. Point Tigers, and they take the third set, 25-14. And now the Tigers just one win away from taking the match here tonight. Tigers lead by 2-1, 21-25, 25-16, 25-14. Teams flip-flop sides. We'll take a 2-minute break. More West Central Conference volleyball when we return. This is 95.7 KKOK.
Lumber and millwork can tackle all your residential, business, and farm construction needs. But cold weather will be here before you know it, and we've got you covered with a full line of energy-efficient windows, Larson storm doors, weather stripping, insulation, and caulk. Let Morris Lumber tackle your fall needs. Give them a call today, 589-2331. Morris Lumber, a proud sponsor of Tiger Athletics.
Don't you think it's time to get some pet supplies?
You Petcha.
Stop in today and see You Petcha for your best friend. You Petcha is open Monday through Friday in the City Center Mall in Morris. And find them on Facebook.
The Air Tool Clinic in Cyrus. See them for sales and service of air tools, hydraulic jacks, and air compressors. Whether you're a contractor or farmer, check with the Air Tool Clinic for sales and service on all your tools. The Air Tool Clinic in Cyrus. For all your appliance needs, see McGinnis Appliance in Morris. At McGinnis Appliance, they service and sell GE, Amana, and Maytag appliances to make your life easier. Stop by McGinnis Appliance, Main Street, Morris. Riley Brothers Construction and Paving of Morris wishes all area sports teams the best of luck. Call Riley Brothers Construction and Paving for all your construction projects, including dirt work, sand and gravel products, asphalt paving, and truck crane service. Call Riley Brothers at 320-589-2500 or toll-free 800-568-6595 for a free estimate.
Federated Telephone Cooperative provides state-of-the-art phone, cable TV, and high-speed internet to West Central Minnesota over their fiber optic network. Get it all with one call, one bill, one low price. Proud to support local athletes. Innovation-minded, service-driven, and community-owned. Federated Telephone, proud to be powering Asira.
95.7 KAKOK, 8:33. We're on that final strike. Let's see if Taylor Rogers can close the door, but let's send it back to Brett Miller with set number 4.
All right, thanks, Jason. We're back here at the Tiger Center. Set number 4, Tigers leading 2-1, and the Tigers will serve my right to left, Macy Libsmeyer, to serve this one. 21-25, 25-16, 25-14 here so far through 3. Snow sets it outside, Leslie Snow, and point for the first time tonight. The Bold Warriors get the first point of the set. Kayla Snow the assist. Leslie knocks it down for her 11th kill. And now Michaela Snow to serve. Libsmeyer over to Courtney Lehman and a free ball over from LaRae Crum. Weiss has it. Snow sets it. Played off the rebound by Berlinger to Lehman. Berlinger returns volley. They're going to get a whistle point Bold on a lift by the Tigers. So 2-0. It's Bold leading. Snow serves. Libsmeyer receives. Over to Crum. Passes. Bowman tips it over the net. Snow to Weiss. Back to Snow. Hits it over the net. Played that time by Libsmeyer in the back. Berlinger's attack is blocked. Plays the rebound to Crum. Crum to Bowman on the attack and kill. And the Tigers on the board. So 2-1 our score. Here's Jaden Ross. Ross will serve. Weiss in the back row over to Snow. Snow to Trongard on her attack. It goes out of bounds and we're tied at 2. Tied up 2-2 with Jaden Ross in the back row. Or Jaden Ross at the line, I should say, serving for the Tigers. Ross over to Weiss. Snow, she'll set it right side. Leslie Snow on the attack. Libsmeyer is there, dumped over the net by Crum. Now it's Weiss playing it, and that one's dumped over the net, over to Lehman. Crum sets it outside. Lexi Pugh hits it into the net. Point Bold. They're back on top here, 3-2. There's a line drive serve played by Courtney Lehman. The spike at the net, down for a point. That's Ashley Trongard. Much crisper start to the set here for the Warriors than either the first 3 sets were. So 4-2, it's Bold leading. There's the serve over the net, coming from Snow, tipped over. Now we have it on the outside, the attack tipped, and another point for the Warriors. Kaylee Weber gets in on the act this time, 5-2. Warriors playing with a new sense of urgency here in this 4th set. Snow with the serve. Libsmeyer receives over to Crum. Crum to Ross from the back row, sends a free ball over to Weiss. Weiss to Weber, back to Weiss, free ball. Played by Ross. Crum sets it. Bowman And the attack played by Snow in the back row, tipped over by the Warriors. Ross plays it, Crum sets it, tips over by Lexi Pugh, bounced around a few times and now dumped over the net and down for a point by the Warriors. It is 6-2 Bold here in set number 4. Snow will serve it up. Ross in the back row, dumped over by Crum. Now it's Snow to Trongar, the attack, nice dig Libsmeyer. And the attack from Bowman, tipped high in the air over to Weiss. And that they fail to return the volley that time, so point Tigers. Now it's 6-3. Courtney Lehman to the bench and Kenzie Hochul checks in here for the Tigers. Emma Bowman to serve. There's a set on the outside. Ryberg the attack, played by Libsmeyer, and a free ball over from Hochul. Now Snow sets it, Trongard in the attack, tipped and out of bounds. Point Bold, 7-3 now. On its way out, but it was tipped by Macy Libsmeyer. So Lainey Modges to the line for the Warriors. Instead, we'll get a timeout for Coach Leah Peterson. 7-3 Warriors with the lead. Fourth set, back in 1 minute. You're listening to High School Volleyball on 95.7.
Tell you the same. Let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. No matter how much you have, we offer financial guidance to help you feel confident. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. Call financial representative Wayne Grunkley today at 320-589-1731. Licensed agent, producer of Thrivent Financial, marketing name for Thrivent Financial for Lutherans, registered representative of Thrivent Investment Management Incorporated. Thrivent.com/disclosures.
Daily Electric Incorporated of Morris. Pat Daly, owner, offers great electrical service for farm, commercial, or residential. Whether it's new construction or repair, give Pat a call for free estimates and timely expert work. Call Daily Electric, 320-589-7191. Daily Electric Incorporated of Morris.
95.7 KKOK, it's 8:39. Let's send it back to Brett.
Thank you, Jason. Back here at the Tigers Center. Quick point for Bold. They lead 8-3 now. Lexi Pugh tips it over the net. Played by the Warriors. Snow sets it. Here's the attack out of bounds. Point Tigers, it's 8-4. Twins beat Detroit, so the magic number is down to 2 right now. Cleveland is way up on Chicago, so it's kind of looking like it's going to stay at 2, but Twins move a little bit closer to that first divisional title since 2010. The spike at the net for Kenzie Hochul. 8-5 our score now. Fifth kill of the night for Hochul. Lexi Pugh serving. Received by Trongard. Snow sets it, tipped over the net and out of bounds. Point Tigers, it's now 8-6. A pretty hot start here by the Bold Warriors, but the Tigers not going anywhere. Pugh will go on that back line. Line drive serve played by Weiss. Here's a set at the net, tipped over by Crum, or played by Crum. And Ross sends a free ball over to Leslie Snow. Here's the attack from Trongard. What a dig by Jaden Ross with one hand. Now the set for Hochul. Her attack is out of bounds. Point Warriors, it's now 9-6. Or are they going to say it was tipped? They're going to say it was tipped. And they're going to give the point to the Tigers. Much to the dismay of some of the Bold fans here, it's going to be 8-7 now. Tigers have pulled within 1. Unbelievable dig that time by Jaden Ross. And now Coach Brittany Kelkin is arguing, but a lot of disagreeing from the Bold side of things. Not going to lie, I didn't see the tip myself, but referees obviously saw something. So 8-7 our score. There's a set on the outside. The attack, dugout, back row, Courtney Lehman. Here's the attack from Hochul, and Hochul with the attack and kill. She's got 6 on the night. And we're all knotted up at 8 apiece now. Here's Lexi Pugh serving, and it's out of bounds. 9-8. Lead goes back to the Warriors. Trongard serves. That one's out of bounds, so they just trade service errors. And we're tied up at 9. Ray Crum serving for the Tigers. Weiss receives back row. Snow sets it left side. Ryberg on the attack. Nice dig for Hochul. Over to Courtney Lehman. Back to Hochul. Her attack tipped in the air. Now the attack for Bold at the net and knocking it down for a kill is Leslie Snow. She's been good here tonight for the Warriors. And they take a 10-9 lead. Ryberg at the line for the Warriors. And her serve, back row, played by Lehman over to Crum. Sets it near side for Berlinger. Tapped it, tipped at the net, played. And it's still a live point for Bold. Tigers unable to return volley. 11-9 now. It's Warriors by 2. Ryberg serving. Lehman plays it to Berlinger. And Hochul a free ball over. Now it's Weiss at the net. Snow sets it. Here's the attack and the kill. Spiked right down that time by Abby Myers. 12-9. Bold back up by 3. And Ryberg serves to Lehman. Crum sets it. Carlson the attack and the kill. (12-10). Bold by 2. Hochul to the line. Line drive serve. At the net, tipped over, played by Hochul. Crum sets it. Here's the attack, blocked at the net, played by Hochul on the rebound. Crum sets it again. The attack on the outside for Berlinger. It's still alive, and down for a point, Tigers. And it's 12-11. Tigers back within 1. Pretty exciting set here between these two. Good pace to it. Hochul's serve. Snow sets. Leslie Snow, the attack deflected by the Tigers out of bounds. Point for Bold, and it's 13-11. Bold back up by 2. Brenna Weiss will serve. Line drive serve, played by Lehman over to Crum. Crum sets it near side. Bowman tips it over the net. Snow tips it around back. Nice play that time by LaRae Crum over to Courtney Lehman. Berlinger blocked at the net. Point for the Warriors. It's back up to a 3-point lead for the Warriors, 14-11. Weiss serves. Bowman at the net, and not a good receive. Bowman couldn't handle the pass. 15-11. Lead is 4 for the Warriors now. And Weiss's serve into the net, service error, 15-12. Tigers needed that. They needed a break here. Macy Libsmeyer's back in for Carlson. 15-12, see what Macy can do at the line. Serve received by Weiss. Snow sets it. And the attack from Weber is out of bounds. Point to the Tigers, so it's 15-13. And Libsmeyer will serve. Played in the back row, Trongard. There's a set on the outside. Snow denied at the net by Lexi Pugh. Point Tigers, and it's 15-14. Oh, back to a 1-point game here. Tigers pull within 1. Libsmeyer. She'll serve. Shanked. Played by Bold. They keep it alive and return volley. Macy plays it in the back row to Crum, who sets it for Bowman. Hits it into the net. Point for the Warriors, 16-14. Bold by 2. And the serve, played by Berlinger, over to Bowman. Bowman splits to the defenders and finds a home for that kill. 15-16. And it's Jaden Ross to the line now for Morris area. 16-15. Bold leads it. Fourth set here from the Tiger Center. Ross's serve. It's going to be shanked out of bounds for an ace. We're tied at 16. Her second of the night. Another serve here from Ross. Played by Snow, over to Snow. Trongard the attack, out of bounds. Tigers have taken a 17-16 lead. Their first lead of this fourth set. Ross serves. Weiss plays it over to Snow. Snow sets it near side. Leslie Snow, Ross digs it out. There's a set at the net. The attack from Lexi Pugh is dug out by Snow. Bold hits it into the net. Now returns one out of bounds. Another point for the Tigers, and with that, a timeout on the floor for Coach Brittany Kelpkin and the Warriors. Tigers have come all the way back to take a 2-point lead, 4 in a row for them. We'll take one as well. 1 minute break. You're listening to 95.7 KKOK.
Health Benefits in Morris and Glenwood invite you to stop in and visit with them about your insurance needs. Whether you're currently insured or not, stop in, get your questions answered. Stop in and see Midwest Health Benefits downtown Morris and Glenwood, where service is their specialty. Looking for new windows? Then stop in at Hooters Lumber in Chicago. Thermotech windows stand up extremely well in the harsh climate of our area. Thermotech windows are maintenance-free, will not rust, corrode, warp, blister, swell, shrink, or peel. All Thermotech windows have options that meet or exceed Energy Star's thermal performance standards. For Thermotech windows, stop at Hooters Lumber in Chicago today.
95.7 KKOK, 8:49. Let's send it back to Brett Miller at the Tiger Center.
Thanks, Jason. Back at the Tigers Center, 19-16 our score, and another ball out of bounds. An ace for Jaden Ross. Now Bold just hit one out of bounds. Tigers have scored 6 straight. They lead 20-16 now. And Jaden Ross serving. Weiss plays. Snow sets. Trongard the attack. That one's down for a kill. 20-17. Leslie Snow serving for the Warriors. Lehman over to Crum. Back to Courtney, sends a free ball over. Snow plays it. Snow to Ryberg, hits it into the net. Point Tigers, 21-17. Tigers lead is 4 as Hochul will come back in. And now it's Bowman serving. Here's a set at the net, and the attack hit into the net that time by Kaylee Weber. It's now 22-17. And we're going to get another timeout on the floor for Coach Brittany Kelpkin and the Bold Warriors. We're going to keep it right here this time. We have some results for you. Sauk Center proves to 14-2 on the year, 8-0 in conference with a sweep of Montevideo tonight. In Class A volleyball, Brandon Evansville sweeps Battle Lake. Wheaton Herman Norcross sweeps West Central area. We have a score on that one, 25-14, 25-12, 25-14. So 22-17 here. The Tigers lead is 5. And it's Emma Bowman serving for the Tigers, right to left. Weiss receives back row. Snow sets it on the outside. Ryberg's attack is down for a kill. 22-18. Laney Majes serving for the Bold Warriors. Line drive serve. Ross plays it over to Crum. Near side. Hochul on the attack, out of bounds. 22-19. Majes, a line drive over to Jaden Ross. Crum to Hochul, dumps it over the net, played by Snow. Leslie over to Trongard. She'll send a free ball over to Jaden Ross in the back row. Joust at the net, won by Bold. Another joust, won by Bold. Point, Warriors, 22-20 now. Bold getting a little momentum here, down just 2. That'll count for a timeout from Coach Leah Peterson and the Tigers. So we'll take a quick one as well. Back in a moment, you're listening to Tiger Volleyball on 95.7.
Stop into Midwest Family Eye Care for all your vision needs, including exams, prescriptions, eyeglasses, and contacts. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30. Good luck, area athletes, from everyone at Midwest Family Eye Care, downtown Morris.
95.7, back to Brett.
Thanks, Jason. Back here at Tigers Center. Tigers get a quick point out of the timeout, so their lead is 23-20. Lexi Pugh serving from Morris area. Line drive serve, Weiss receives. Snow plays it. And Abby Myers the attack, Pugh with the dig. Here's the set, Hochul, her attack tipped in the air and it's bounced around a little bit. They return volley. Pugh to Crum, sets it, Hochul again blocked at the net. On the rebound, they send one over. Jaden Ross digs one out in the back row. This one tipped over by Crum. Bold dumps one over the net. Here's Carlson on the attack, dug out by the Warriors. Snow sets it. That one's blocked at the net. Still alive, and Snow sends a free ball over, knocks it out of bounds. Match point here, 24-20. Tigers with the lead. Lexi Pugh serving into the net. Service here, 24-21. Oh, now it's Trongard serving. Courtney Lehman receives. Crum sets at the net, tipped over by Hochul on the rebound. Poyton Tigers, and they win it. 25-21, and they take it in 4 here tonight. They drop the first set, just like they did down in Olivia. And they come back and win it, this time in 4 sets instead of 5. 21-25, 25-16, 25-14, 25-21. Tigers are winners in 4 sets over the Bold Warriors. We'll take a 2-minute break in your post-game show on the way next. This is 95.7.
School sports bring communities together. Riverwood Bank would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season. We're always proud of you. That's Riverwood Bank, your community bank. Member FDIC.
This is Dr. Toby Perkins, Sports Medicine Director at Stevens Community Medical Center. We are proud to offer orthopedic services, radiology, physical therapy, and athletic training all under one roof. SCMC and NovaCare Rehabilitation, keeping you in the game